Howdy folks, Wes here with another beer review for you this evening. Beer we have right now is the Sierra Nevada Torpedo Extra IPA. This is a new release from Sierra Nevada for 2009, but it is a year-round release, so it's not any kind of special release. It's just a new beer from them, but it was released this year. Sierra Nevada has a standard that they use only whole cone hops in their beers, and they were looking for a way to brew a stronger IPA, still sticking with their method of using only whole cone hops, and they found it in a device called the Torpedo, so that's where this beer gets its name from. It is a 7.2% alcohol by volume beer, IPA. It is 65 IBUs, and let's go ahead and open it up and give it a try. You see on the color, we get a sort of a dark golden color, very light head. The bittering hops are Magnum, finishing hops are Magnum and Crystal, and the dry hopping is Magnum, Crystal, and Citra. So there's basically 3 different types of hops used in this. And the malts are 2-row pale and crystal malt. And this does get a 96 on ratebeer.com. It's rated very highly. I'd say the hop aroma is it's not real strong hop aroma. It is I'd say it's more of a pine aroma is what I'm getting mostly, more than citrus. And the flavor also, I guess it's more of a it's more of a floral type bitterness than a citrusy. It's got a medium body, I would say, to it. That's kind of goes along with the 7.2% alcohol, sort of in the middle of things there. This is very, very different than what I'm used to from Sierra Nevada. A lot of the typical Sierra Nevada pale ale, you get a lot of hop aroma and not as much bitterness, and this is sort of less on the aroma side and more on the bitter side, I would say. It's quite different, and I'm not sure that I particularly like it either. It's I do tend to go more for the hop aroma and flavor over actual bitterness. This beer's it's interesting. There's a sweet maltiness to it, but it is fairly bitter, so you get the sweet maltiness and the bitterness, but there's not a lot of you don't get a lot of like aroma hops to go along with that to balance it out, so it's kind of a bittersweet flavor and not much of an actual hop flavor compared to their other the standard pale ale offering. And on their website, they describe this as sort of a citrus, pine, and herbal character And I would say there's not really much citrus to it at all. It's mostly pine, is what I'm getting from the taste. It's definitely not as citrusy as their regular pale ale. I will say I have had this before. I did buy a 6-pack, and this is number 6. So I've had this beer before, so it's not new to me. I want to be more open about that when I'm reviewing beers. I want to let you know ahead of time whether it's something I've had before or not, just to give you kind of a heads up, because when I have had a beer beforehand, whether it be, you know, a multi-pack I bought for home, or if it's something I've had in a bar before or something, you know, I kind of know ahead of time, get a kind of an idea in my head of what I think about it. So this is not an initial taste for me for this beer. So I think for the Sierra Nevada Torpedo Pale Ale, India Pale Ale, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. I prefer the standard Sierra Nevada Pale Ale to this one, and I also prefer the Sierra Nevada Celebration Ale over this one. Also, as far as if you're looking for something hoppy, that's a really good one to have. I've reviewed it before. If you want to go back and look at my other reviews, it's a holiday type beer, but it's a very hoppy beer, and it's very good. But for the Sierra Nevada Torpedo, 7 out of 10. My name is Wes. I don't drink bad beers, and you shouldn't either. See you next time. Bye-bye.